bendición, luz y progreso. Love, life, prosperity on to all of you. I'm going to give it some time for people to join the stream. Magical day. What's up, Soul Star? How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm good. I'm good. Glad to see you, Mama. You was moving? Ah, okay. I'm about to say I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm so happy to see you, my love. I hope the move and everything went well for you. Did you move far? Awesome. I'm glad you're feeling good. So you're still in the same location, just another place? That's what's up, Bookie. Nice. Where are you at? What city? Thank you for the heart puff. California. Okay. Got you. Well, you back, girl. You back. That's what counts. Torrance. That's the name of the city. I don't know why I filtered that. Aw, I'm happy for you. You deserve it, Queen. You deserve it. I'm not sure if you subscribe to YouTube, but if you haven't, make sure you do, because that's where I post all of my collective readings. I post on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. So we'll have another collective tomorrow. Welcome in. Love, light, prosperity on to all of you who are viewing and those that are tuning in. We're going to give it some time for people to join the stream. I may need to restart. I'll just give it a little bit of time. We're going to do card pulls today, and I'm opening up the list. So that's the plan, the goal for today. In order for that, you must be following. You must be following, interacting, tapping, sharing. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a minute. If you guys are here, drop your name and your zodiac so I can say hello. I can shout you out. Do I need to restart? I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with the algorithm. I'm gonna restart, you guys. Jump back on, okay? All right, we're gonna try this again. Love, light, prosperity. Welcome in, everyone. I had to restart. I don't know what was going on. Seemed like the algorithm was stuck. All right, perfect. I appreciate you, Soul Star. Definitely appreciate you, my mom. Can you guys hear me okay? What's up, Quanisha? Yeah, I'll be posting collective tomorrow. Hi. Did you get all your stuff? So I can get your directions and instructions? Today was a nice day, y'all. It was a nice day today. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I had shorts and a tank on. I was outside. I'm gonna need to take some Claritin though because the springtime get me every time with allergies. Who here has problems with allergies in the spring? Cause boy, do they be fucking me up. They be fucking me up, y'all. Bad. I get it bad in the spring. I'm good in the fall. It's just that pollen. That pollen be hitting me every spring. What's going on, you guys? Only when I'm in the South. Yeah, it's bad in the South. What up, Clarissa? I found some at Jewel Osco and it'll be here tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Just let me know when you get it, okay? Welcome in, you guys. Love, light, prosperity on to all of you. We're going to tune in here in just a moment. I'm not even sure where that's at. We're gonna tune in just a moment. I'm gonna do my call to prayer. If you guys are here, drop your name and your zodiac so I can say hello. We're gonna open up in prayer and then we're gonna do card pulls. All right, no collective today. We're just doing card pulls and we're gonna open up the list. All right, Jessica Torres, welcome in, my love. Soul Star Aquarius, welcome back. We've missed you. Drop your name in zodiac so I can say hello. Trina Libra, welcome in. Welcome in. Clarissa Cancer, I see you. Happy birthday, Roxana. It's Aries season. Happy Solar Queen. Marnisha, hopefully I'm saying that right. Libra, welcome in. We're going to go ahead and tune in here in just a moment. If you guys are not familiar, my name is Madam Divine. Welcome in. Love, light, prosperity on to all of you. I will be tuning in just a moment on readings. All right. First, I do a call to prayer so I can make sure I cleanse the space and make sure that I align with the right people and the right energy. I am an intuitive psychic medium. Yes, I do talk and channel those who have already passed. So I do have that gift. I have all the clairs. So I can hear, I can sense, I can feel, I can see. The list goes on, all right? I am blessed and highly favored. I thank the Most High. I do not think that I am higher or above from anyone. I'm in tune with my gifts and I'm here to raise the vibrations for each and every one of you. I'm also an intentional jewelry maker. I make jewelry. I've got some new waist beads coming in for you guys. I've made some necklaces and bracelets. We can put intentions, Reiki, protection on them. So if that's something that interests you, definitely hit me up on Instagram for that. I am also a Reiki practitioner, so I work with energy, healing energy, okay? So if you feel like you have stored trauma of any sort, I can help break that away from you. I'm also a dope ass poet, so make sure you guys check out my content. I have playlists located on YouTube and also on TikTok. You inspired me to write a poem I haven't written in years. Oh, love that. You definitely got to share with me, Queen. I got some more stuff coming up. I just haven't posted. Yeah, congratulations. And we got the spring equinox coming in, y'all. The spring equinox is on the 20th. 2 days. All right, so on Thursday is the new official year that I call the new year, because when everything blooms, like today, it's the smallest things, you know what I'm saying? I literally went outside to let my babies out, right? And I finally witnessed some bees, some those bumblebees, right? And I was like, man, how have I missed you guys? Like, just those subtle things, right? And then just looking at the trees and everything blooming, I was just like, wow, like we're really hitting the new year. Like, this is beautiful energy. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel the energy. It's beautiful just being able to walk outside and witness how nature just does it so naturally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm really excited. Spring equinox is when we should be divulging in our goals, what we want to bring about for the new year. The winter was all about us regrouping, was us resting, hibernating, seeking solitude and reflection. And now it's time to come out of that, come out of that solitude and embrace what's outside. So definitely make sure that you guys are tuning into that frequency, that vibration. We got that new year energy coming in on Thursday. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, go ahead and do a vision board. But one thing I will say, if you're going to do a vision board, keep quiet. Don't tell people what you have on that vision board. Be intentional. All right. Meditation is key. Meditate. I highly recommend for you to meditate. Do it for 21 days, right? Whatever it is that you want to manifest and bring into fruition, do it for June 21st, right? So it gives you that whole time from spring all the way to the summer, right? The first day of summer, for you to build and follow suit on some goals that you want to complete by the summer. So just some key points for you guys if you guys want to tap into that. I'm big on energy. I'm big on frequency and energy. So, you know, just some tips, all right? Let's go ahead into my quote of prayer. Then we're going to go ahead and do some card pulls. Remember, you must be following. All right, so follow my platform. Beware, there are a bunch of fake accounts. There are a bunch of scammers out here with my picture trying to be me. It is not me. I will never reach out to you. I will never send you a DM. I will never comment under your photos. I will never send you a message to WhatsApp. That is not me. Block and report. All right. What else? What else was I gonna say? Damn, if it comes to me, I'll bring it up. But anyways, let me go ahead and do that call to prayer so we can make sure we align. Oh yeah, follow, share. Let's get some shares. We only have one share, y'all. Let's get some shares up in here. All right, because some of y'all came through a share. So let's not be selfish. I know y'all be wanting me to yourselves and stuff, but let's go ahead and share that live with at least a minimum of 5 friends. Somebody that you feel would appreciate the community, right? Someone who would appreciate the vibe, the energy. And yeah, make sure you're tapping the screen, okay? That's how I could feel the energy. That's how we work. We work together, all right? Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y libéranos del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you're aligning me with the collective. I ask that you please remove my energy as I now tap into the frequency of those that need messages from the divine. I call upon my highest self, higher power, the angels of divine white light that are here for the highest good of all when it comes to the collective. I call upon the ascended masters. I call upon my santos, my eguns, my muertos, la gitana que me acompaña, los indios que me rodean. I call upon my son 3, my grandmother Emilia, my best friend Sierra, my soul tribe, my soul family, as we now connect on all platforms. I ask that you align me with those that need messages of healing and clarity at this time. May we grow and evolve from the advice that is given from the divine. At this time, I call upon Archangel Michael for your divine protection, divine order. I ask that you please remove all negative energy, anybody trying to cause any sort of disruption or delay, anybody trying to cause harm to me spiritually, anybody trying to cause harm to me, anybody speaking bad on my name, anybody using my name for any harm, I ask that you block, rebuke, and return back to its original source. I ask that the karma that is received be received in a way where they learn not to dish out such negative energy. I ask that Archangel Michael, you also pour into the collective. I ask that you watch over them, watch over my viewers, watch over me, watch over my crown. I ask that you protect and shield in every way. Rebuke and block out all negativity. Ashe, ashe, ashe to the angels, ancestors above. Oh, we give thanks to the Most High for connecting us today and allowing us to see another day. Thank you for waking us up and thank you for delivering us from evil. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All gratitude to the Most High. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. You already know the vibes. If you are here, we got 2 shares, y'all. Let's get them shares up. Let's get those shares up. We're going to go ahead and do some card pulls. All right. You must be following, you must be tapping, and you must be sharing. All right. The way we're going to do this is you're going to drop your name and your zodiac, and I'm going to go to who I feel drawn to. All right. It is not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. Okay. So don't get mad or think that I'm not picking you on purpose. No, that's just not how it works. I go to who I feel drawn to. Energy is big. All right. So let's get some more shares, y'all. Let's get some more shares. And then we'll tune in on card pulls, all right? If y'all want something from me, I need something from y'all. We got to work together, okay? That's how this works. Remember, you must be following. This is a card pull. These are spiritually led readings. So please do not come in here and drop a question. If you have a question, you guys can go ahead and book a reading, okay? Linktree is in the bio. So, with that being said, let's get to 10, y'all. 10 shares, and then we'll get into reads. All right, continue to tap the screen. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Waiting for them shares to go up, y'all. Help me so I can help you. Let's get into it. Let's get one more share, y'all. There's 13 people in here. Let's work together. There we go. Drop your name and your zodiac. If you're following, you get a card pull. It's not mandatory or guaranteed. Remember, I am not here to read everybody for free. This is energy based. So depending on the energy that you put in is as much energy that you get out. All right. So go ahead, drop your name and zodiac. Make sure you're following, tapping the screen, and sharing the live. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel, align me with the energy at this time. Who needs a message from spirit? Who needs a message from spirit? Align me with the energy at this time. Align me with the energy. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. I call upon this energy. Let's tap in. Jasmine, as I mentioned before, if you have a question, you can pay for the energy. Maria Gemini. Maria Gemini, thank you for following. Drop a sunflower. Maria only. Drop a sunflower. All right, thank you for following. We're going to draw a card for you. Drop a sunflower emoji in the chat. Maria Gemini. Maria Gemini. Drop a sunflower so I can tap into your frequency. Maria Gemini. All those waiting and tuning in, make sure you're following, make sure you're sharing, and make sure you're tapping. Maria, I see you. Maria Gemini. God above all, what are the messages for Maria? What does she need to know in the current energy for Maria, please? Maria, 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 Maria. Maria. Something about love is coming up here. Something about love. We got the Page of Cups. All right. This could be somebody younger than you. I don't know if you are okay, mama. I don't know if you're entertaining somebody. What's up, Alicia? Welcome in. I don't know if you're entertaining somebody or if you're trying to talk to somebody or if you're trying to get yourself back out there. All right. Are you currently in a relationship or are you single? I feel like you've been disappointed when it comes to past relationships, things that have happened in the past in past relationships. Okay, yes, in a relationship. I feel like you're in a period right now where I don't know if you're holding on to certain resentment from the relationship. But it seems like the person that you're in a relationship comes off a bit young and naive sometimes. All right. Um, it's like they're a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to dream big, but it's like they don't fulfill you all the way. You understand what I'm saying? Um, I feel like, you want more out of the relationship, but right now it's like it's not feasible. Um, does this person make you happy? Yeah, they make you happy. But do they emotionally fulfill you in all aspects? No, not quite. Um, who has a temper? Who tends to have a temper, like quick to react? Would that be you or him? Because I see a lot of water energy here. I see one upright and one that is in the reverse. So it seems like there's me. I feel like you're quick to react on your emotions, right? And I feel like a lot of that is built up, not just in this relationship, but from past. But remember, your past has nothing to do with your present. That should have been stuff that you should have already healed from, especially when you jump into a relationship, right? Not sure how long you've been. Yep, from my past. Yep. Yeah, but it's your duty, it's your responsibility to heal from that. Um, that's why I always tell people you need to heal before you go into another relationship because you can jeopardize and sabotage your relationship due to your past. Your present has nothing to do with your past. So I think that's where the disappointment comes in from because you're not sure how to speak your emotions and then you get into this mood, this energy. I'm in a better place now. Not saying that you aren't, my love. I'm asking which one of the two, right? Because you could be in a better place, right? But you could still get triggered at any given point in time, right? Because if you don't do the healing, trust and believe, that person's gonna trigger you. They may say something, they may do something, they probably didn't mean it, right? But because you didn't heal that aspect, guess what? You're gonna overreact. That's just what it is if you don't heal. I'm not saying you're not healed. I'm just saying there's still things from the past that you're still holding on to. So try to Try to continue working on that, okay? I always encourage healing. Doesn't matter if you're married, doesn't matter if you're just getting in a relationship. Healing is never ending. So make sure that you're putting forth the energy, okay? I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. I say to the ancestors, thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. You guys continue to drop your name in Zodiac. Continue to drop your name in Zodiac. Make sure you're following. We're doing card pulls, and I'm also opening up the list. So if anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome to. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, align me with the next frequency, please. Align me with the next frequency, please. Gina, thank you for following. Gina, Cancer. Gina only. Drop a sunflower emoji in the chat for me, please. Again, if you guys want to book your own reading, $15 for a spiritual led reading. It's 3 cards. What I'm doing right now is just a 1 card pull. So if you like my energy and you like how I read, make sure you guys tune in, all right? I see you, Gigi. Gina. Gina Cancer. I was like, why did I call her Gigi? But that's your name. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels for Gina. Gina Cancer. Message for Gina. What message does Gina need to know in the current energy, please? Thank you. Gina, you're fed up. You're fed up, Gina. You're walking away from something. You're moving on from something. It seems like you're tired of working alone. You're tired of doing everything by yourself. You're tired of not feeling supported. It seems like everything is kind of misaligned right now for you. Seems a bit chaotic. Could be some conflict surrounding you with multiple people. Doesn't just have to be with one person, right? But I see you moving on. Because it gets to a point, right, where you reach a certain limit and you're like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with everyone. I'm going to cut everybody off and I'm going to move on. Yeah, spot on. I feel like you're in a point right now where you're in this transformational stage. You're in a transition phase where not everybody is meant to tag along with you. Not everybody is meant to walk the same walk that you're walking. All right. What I'm hearing is that the people that you're walking away from were merely distractions, getting you off your life path, getting you out of your purpose. I know that it has left you with this bad taste in your mouth, right? You don't feel like you can trust people because you have been doing everything ultimately by yourself. Yep, and dropping them like, yeah. But you know what? You've been dropping everybody like flies because you're following the energy, the energetic shifts, right? We just had Venus in retrograde, which when Venus is in retrograde, is going to test all of your relationships and it's going to make you see things for what they are, right? Then, not only that, you have Mercury that's also in retrograde, and Mercury has everything to do with communication, all right? Then we had the total lunar eclipse, and we had a full moon energy. So heavy on the releasing, heavy on the walking away, heavy on the accepting and moving on. So you're literally following universal law. So it doesn't surprise me that you're choosing you and walking away from things that no longer serve your highest purpose. All right? I feel like you're moving into change. And change isn't always easy. Change is one of the hardest things to do, right? Because we get so acclimated to what is, we get so comfortable to what is that we tend to not accept and embrace those changes that we need to. And change sometimes is for the better, although it's lonely, right? Because I feel like you alone right now. But I feel like that's what you need, especially right now with the spring equinox coming up. I feel like you need to focus on what it is that you want to divulge in the next 6 weeks. Because I'm hearing the next 6 weeks. There's a need for you to really divulge onto what it is that you want and really set your goals and task them so you can reach them. So by the time you reach The end of 6 weeks, you've got momentum. And once you got the momentum, you don't stop. You don't stop for nobody. So I see this as, you're releasing emotional baggage, but it's for your highest good, right? I'm not even the same person. You never are. You're not the same person you was yesterday. You're not the same person you were a week ago. You're not the same person you were 6 months ago. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to evolve. If you don't, then you have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So continue to move forward. Embrace the change. Accept what is. Don't move back. Don't look back. Continue moving forward. What is meant to find you will find you. There's no need for you to chase anything. Attract everything it is that you want and focus. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I hope you receive your message. I pray on your journey that you make it wherever you need to. And if you ever want to tap in, know that this is a trusted place and know that I don't play with no energy, okay? I'm real about what I do. Love and light, prosperity onto you, Queen. Thank you so much. All right, Spirit, align me with the next frequency, please. Let's get to 25 shares, y'all. Let's get 10 more shares. Let's continue to tap. Trav, Cancer. Trav, Cancer. Drop a sunflower emoji. Drop a sunflower emoji. Thank you all for sharing and tapping. Let's work together. All right. This is how we work together. We help build each other. We build this platform together. Trav. All right. See you, Trav. Thank you so much. Trav, Cancer. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. There's a lot of cancers in here tonight. I know it. Let's tap in for Trav. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What does Trav need to know in the current energy? Thank you, Spirit. Trav, I feel like you also are having relationship issues. Doesn't have to be, a love interest, right? It could very much be. Are you in a relationship or are you single? Alicia, I go to who I'm drawn to. Not everybody is promised a card. Okay? Yes, in a relationship. So when it comes to the relationship, I feel like there's some sort of acceptance that needs to take place here. All right. I feel like definitely big on marriage. Okay, big on self-love. Okay, I don't know if you've neglected that part or that aspect. You may give it to yourself, but not to the magnitude that you need. All right. I know that sometimes in marriages, I was married before, so I know, right? But sometimes in marriages, what happens is you tend to give so much to your partner that you tend to leave yourself out. You tend to deplete yourself. All right. This person could be your friend. Person could be your lover. But at the same token, it's like, for what it's worth, you still, yeah, I was married. True. Yeah, I was married before. I'll tell you guys about that later. But when it comes to marriage, marriage is not only is it a soul contract, but that's your team, that's your teammate, that's somebody that you're supposed to work and grow with, right? But what happens is when we tend to marry, we tend to give it all to our partner, and then once our partner gets everything, they're content, they're satisfied, but they want more. And does that partner divulge the same onto us back? No. In many cases, you're dissatisfied, you're not happy, um, you're not doing the things that you said you would during your vows. So it's a lot of things that shift during a marriage, like past the honeymoon stage. So when it comes to that, marriage is a beautiful thing, don't get me wrong, but it's not for everybody because not everybody is a team player. Marriage requires hard work. Marriage requires you to show up every day and be truthful and loyal and hardworking with your partner, right? But some people tend to give up, right? Some people tend to give up. So I really do feel like in your marriage right now, there is some imbalances, all right? Because I see that the scale is offset. I feel that the scale is offset. So There's a need for you to bring that back into balance. And the way that you bring this back into balance, Trav, is you pour love into yourself. If your partner is not divulging that to you, then you need to give it to yourself. Trust me, self-love is not a bad thing. Self-love is the best thing that you can do. Even when you go into a marriage, right? I'm single. I was married for 5 years. Trust me. I know I can speak on marriage because I've been there. I've experienced it before. But if you're not getting that equal give and take that you signed up for, at the end of the day, you should always put you first. And I will always preach that. I will always preach that. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what religion says. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. Okay? That's the difference. That's the difference. I believe in spiritual law. So you should always love yourself, because when you love yourself, you give to yourself first. Then you can give to other people. But what happens in this society is we love ourselves, right? We love ourselves to attract, right? Because you have to love yourself in order to attract a partner. And once you attract that partner, you subject yourself, you put yourself to the left, and you give your all to your partner. That's where you fuck up. That's where you fuck up, my friends. Because when you love yourself, to know yourself, you'll be able to love on all frequencies. That's where that balance comes in. Because ain't nobody going to love you as much as you love you. The power in love comes from self. Love stems from self. And if you ain't got love for yourself, you can't expect anybody else to come in. You can't expect your husband to come in and give you that love. You can't expect your children to come in and give you that love, because that's not their business. That is your requirement. That is your duty, to love yourself so that you can be what they need you to be. So I feel like there is some need for you to be more obedient within yourself, Trav. Give yourself that love, because I feel like you suffer in silence and it's hard for you to accept certain things within your relationship. You suffer in silence. There are a lot of things that you don't speak of because you're tired of speaking. You're tired of stating the facts. You're tired of repeating yourself. And one thing I always pray is that God, for me, right? Because I'm single, that God provides me a partner that understands me so I don't have to spend the rest of my life myself. Because that's the worst. That's the worst. When you get into a relationship and you have to explain who you are to your core all the time, no, thank you. That's not love. I don't need to explain myself. You love me because you chose to love me, right? So there's a need for you to really get in line with this conflict within yourself. All right. I'm not saying that your marriage is in shambles. I'm not telling you need to divorce. I will never say that. I just bring the facts to the forefront. There is an imbalance here. You do way more than what your partner gives to you. There needs to be a balance. That's where you need to accept. Okay, she's right. I've never read you before. I've never seen you on my live before. Not that I know of, right? But that's what's coming to me. There's a need for you to love yourself more than anything, my love. Pour that love into you. If your husband's not giving it to you, I'll be damned if I don't give it to myself. I felt that. I pray you receive the message, Queen. Definitely keep me posted. And if you want to book a reading, you're more than welcome to, okay? Linktree is in the bio. Love, light, prosperity onto you. Thank you. Y'all, drop your name, drop your zodiac, drop your name, drop your zodiac. Yeah, I was married for 5 years. Divorced for almost 10. Yeah, that's a different life. Marriage is a different life, y'all. When I tell you, when I look back at marriage, sometimes I be like, damn, I was really married. Yeah, I sure was. I was a wife. I was a wife one time, and it wasn't easy, cause in the religious practice that I was in, they don't condone divorce, but I didn't give a fuck, Because I'm not going to sit here and be stuck to somebody that I know damn well does not align with me. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa, Cancer, drop us some flower. Continue to drop your name and zodiac, y'all. List is open too if you guys want to join. All right, Clarissa, another Cancer. Marriage is hard but rewarding with the right person. Exactly. That's why I don't jump to conclusions. I don't jump. Hell nah. Clarissa. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Divine Truth, Divine Wisdom, Divine Counsel for Clarissa, please. When it comes to Clarissa, thank you. So, Clarissa. Spirit wants you to know that happiness is on the rise. You may not see it, you may not feel it, but happiness is on the rise, okay? I feel like right now you're carrying on a lot of emotional baggage. You're carrying a lot of emotional baggage. You may not speak on the matter, right? But there's still some things inside that, that you have pent up. Um there's some things that are trying to transpire in your life. And I feel like you're afraid, right? You don't like change. You don't like change. You like things set in motion. You like things how they are, which is fine and dandy, right? But I will say that with you not allowing certain changes to take effect, you're literally putting a pause on divine happiness. Um I see success. I see success, right? But there are some changes that need to take effect. But for whatever reason, I'm feeling like there's a resistance to change because you're feeling like there's some sort of unfinished business somewhere. What is this unfinished business that you're not ready to let go of? What's the unfinished business, Clarissa? And I hope it's not a person. What is the unfinished business? My relationship. I said, and I hope it's not a person. We argued yesterday and it's been rough. Listen, I'm going to tell you something, Clarissa. You holding on to that relationship by a thread. I don't know how long you've been in that relationship for. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting here saying I'm your spiritual advisor. I'm not. But the facts are the facts. You have success, you have happiness, but that emotional baggage is keeping you stuck. I don't want to say that you're forcing the relationship, but you're avoiding something. And I think you know what it is. And again, I'm not saying that you need to break up, but there's something here that needs to come up to the forefront that you're ignoring. And only you know what that is. But that's where you need to be honest with yourself. Is this even worth it? That's why I said, what is this emotional baggage that's holding you? I said, and I hope it's not a person. And it is a person. This relationship is keeping you stuck. Now, take what you will from that information that's being given to you. You heard that honk. I heard that honk twice. Do what you will with that information. All right. This relationship is keeping you stuck and stagnant. You don't want to be stuck and stagnant, especially when you have happiness on the horizon, especially when you have things that are about to play out for you. But Spirit is not going to bless you, and Spirit is not going to provide these things for you if you continue to maintain and uphold a relationship that does not fit or align with your purpose. Please let me know you understand what I'm saying. Now, again, you could choose and stick it out with this relationship, right? But you tapped in, and you tapped in for free, right? Sometimes y'all not gonna like what I have to say, But that's not up to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the messenger. If you want to choose and be stuck in this relationship, then by all means. But when you come to me in a couple months talking about all this is not working out, then I'm gonna tell you what's holding you back, and it's gonna be the same thing. Let me know if you understand. I feel like you're being filtered. You avoiding change, girl. And that change is detrimental to your success. Yeah. So do what you will with that information, okay? I'm not over here trying to break people up, but at the same token, if I see a blockage, I'm gonna tell you about it. That relationship is a blockage. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. Thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. I know that was hard, but I'm not here to sugarcoat. Never do I sugarcoat. I will never sugarcoat. That's not me. That is not me, Buki. You're welcome. You're welcome, my love. I think I'm gonna have to restart. I think I'm gonna have to restart, you guys. Let me restart.
I'll tell you what, I don't get paid for this promotion.
Who's still viewing on YouTube? Let me know because I can't see. I had to restart TikTok. I had to restart. I don't know what was going on. I'm gonna give it some time for people to join. I had to restart my live, y'all. It slowed down. I'm not sure what is up. We're gonna try this again. We were doing card pulls, but I think I'm just gonna open up the list. I've been doing card pulls for about an hour now, so or I may log back on. I think I might try later on. What do you guys think? Should I come back on later? You want a reading? What reading do you want? You want the spiritual life reading? Or do you want a more in-depth reading? Gigi, I think you're getting filtered. Thank you for the heart, me. Sienella, I see you, Bookie. Bendición, bendición, mama. Gina, are you still here? My night is good. My night is good. I've been on for an hour, but I had to restart because it slowed down. Now I'm just doing paid readings. How's your night? Okay, you're going to do a general? Okay, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and get my cards ready for you. Damn. You're working right now? Okay, nice. All right, Gina. A general is 60, my love. Send 5 more. And I'm adding you to the list. Got it. All right. Let me take my son outside real quick. It's okay, Mama. I'm gonna take my son out real quick because he's got a potty, and then we're gonna tune in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be right back. Okay. Come on, Pepe. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go, Pepe. Go lay down. Wait for Luna. She's coming. Come on, Luna. Good job. All right, I'm back. My bad. But anytime my son comes, I already be knowing he got to use the bathroom. All right. So we got the Angels and Ancestors deck. We're going to tap in and see what messages and guidance your angels and your ancestors have for you in general. We're going to tap into your highest self, get a message from your highest self, see what message they have for you in the current energy. Then we're going to tap in on, you said you're in a, did you say you were in a relationship? I can't remember. I think you said you were in a relationship, right? If you did, we're going to check out what the blockages are. Okay, you just ended one. Okay. So we're going to tap in and see what blockages are in regards to love when it pertains to you. Just in general, right? Whatever we still have lingering within us. We're going to tap in and see what's still lingering there. We're going to tap into your shadow self to see what still needs to be worked on as far as your healing goes. We're going to tap in on career and money. Then I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers with the tarot. And then I'm going to end it with my life situations deck. These are quotes that may be of some sort of help for you in your current energy. Okay, my love? So that's what you get when you pay for a general. I don't time the generals. I just give whatever messages need to come up. So we'll go ahead and tap in. Make sure, Gina, that your arms are not crossed. What's up, Mama Bendición? Make sure your arms are not crossed and your feet are not crossed. I'm about to tap in on a paid reading right now for Gina. If you guys want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. Shoot, the message might align with you too. You never know. And Gina, if you want to check out your reading as well, you can run it back on YouTube. All right. It's going to start at an hour, right at an hour. Okay. Gina, drop a sunflower emoji so that I know that you are present. I'm going to do my call to prayer and we're going to tune in. Okay, perfect. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y libéranos de mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo y al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God above all, at this time I present you Gina at this time as I now tap into her frequency. I call upon the angels of divine white light. I call upon my highest power, which is God. I call upon my highest self at this time to give me strength as I now tap into Gina's frequency. I call upon the angels, divine white light, and the archangels, especially Archangel Michael, to come in and protect and shield me as I now tap into Gina's energy. Archangel Michael, I ask that you protect and shield her aura wherever she may be viewing from as I now tap into her angels. I ask that her highest self and her angels come through, her ascended masters, her um soul tribe, her loved ones who have transcended in love and light to connect with me as I now tap into her frequency. Archangel Michael, I ask that you protect and shield my aura, shield this space as I now connect with her. I ask that you rebuke any negative energy that does not belong. I ask that you block it out immediately. At this time, I release my energy as I now tap into the frequency of Gina. Whatever she needs to hear in the current energy, I ask that the angels of divine white light use me as the portal as I now channel the messages for Gina at this time. We give all gratitude and thanks to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Mote it be. We bless this space. In the name of the Son, the Holy Father, and Spirit, we're going to tap in for Gina. Let's tap in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, when it comes to Gina, what are her guides, her angels, her spirits? What do they want to bring to the forefront when it comes to Gina? What does she need to know? One thing about you, Gina, is you have this tendency to always want to be in control and want to be right all the time. And what Spirit is saying is there's no need for you to overclaim your part. There's no need for you to overspeak certain things. Sometimes it's okay just to let things go. All right? Agree to disagree because being the peacekeeper ain't going to take you anywhere. All right? They're saying that there is a need to let go of needing to be right. That is part of control. Okay. I don't know if you have control issues or if there are certain things that you want done a specific way. And if it doesn't get done in that specific way, it kind of alters you into a whole mood. It switches your dynamic. And Spirit is saying that there is a need for you to let go of this need to be in control and this need to be right because it's hindering a lot of your relationships. All right. Um, you also are somebody that's on the defense. You're very defensive. Um, with anyone, right? That's true. You're very defensive. Because it's like you allow people in only to a certain degree. You don't allow people to come in all the time or all the way. You have trust issues. You being vulnerable is very hard for you. And this has everything to do with your past and what you have gone through, your traumas, your experiences, how people have treated you. And now it has caused you to have such a high shield, a high wall. You've built up a wall so high that it's hard for anyone to come in and penetrate that wall. You don't allow them to. And I feel like this is a defense mechanism that you have put up to protect yourself. Yeah, I haven't found anyone I want to let all the way in. It's going to take work. Okay? It's going to take work because not everybody is out to get you. Not everybody is out here to make you look stupid. Not everybody is out here um that is going to cause you to really question your choices in choosing them. I feel like this has a lot to do with the people you choose as well. I feel like it's the people that you allow in. And that's where you need to take accountability and acceptance, right? Because you allow those people to come in also to hurt you, right? So they're telling me that you need to have more discernment. You need to have more discernment with people. You can have your guard, you can have your shield up, right? But know who to have it with. It doesn't have to be with every single being that you come across. Spring. All right, spring. I feel like in the spring, we're about to approach in the springtime. There's going to be some challenges that are you're going to face in the spring. All right, and spirit wants to bring this to you. In the spring, there is a need for you to really, really, really tap in on your hunter instincts because that's at the bottom of the deck. You need to track down your fears. You need to track down your desires and sever the two. Okay? You need to figure out what it is that you're fearing and make friends with it. And I feel like that's going to be a challenge throughout the spring for you. Okay? They're bringing up spring for whatever reason. And we're about to tap into the spring equinox. First day of spring is on Thursday. So, I feel like with these two aspects that I'm bringing up, those are key points for you. And that's with any relationship. It could be platonic, could be intimate, it could be family, right? Any relationship that you have, there's a need for you to really practice your discernment, learn who you could be vulnerable with, and not always have that guard all the way up. There's no need for you to be so defensive because you're operating out of your masculine energy. So there is a need for you to really tap into your divine feminine energy and tune in onto that soft energy. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're driving out of your masculine energy right now. You're very much tapped into alpha energy. And that's okay, right? But you need to learn to balance the two. If you're always in masculine energy, is because your masculine is wounded, and is the reason why you're operating out of that because you feel strong. Not your masculine, it's because your feminine is wounded. Excuse me. Your feminine energy is wounded. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Your feminine energy is wounded, so you operate and you thrive out of your masculine energy. But again, that's that need. Masculine energy derives in movement, right? They're the ones that plan, motion, commit, desires. The feminine energy is more so a sensitivity, an embrace, caring, and nurturing. You got to tap more into that, my love. Let's tap into your highest self. Let's see what messages your highest self has. That's what your angels and your ancestors have for you. But expect some things to be challenging in the spring for you, okay? Just letting you know. See, they're telling me there's a need for you to see all of your goals through. So I feel like you have some big plans. Let's tap into your highest frequency. Highest frequency when it comes to Gina. Highest frequency when it comes to Gina. What does our higher self? A message from our higher self. Message. Thank you, Spirit. This one I have to read from the book because these are specific messages. Anahata. Anahata. This is a Hindu deck. Anahata. 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 So this is your heart chakra. Your heart chakra. Girl, they're speaking to you. They're speaking to you. I told you you've been closed off and it's hard for you to trust. Especially that you went through a breakup too. Yeah, your heart chakra is coming up. So I'm gonna read it to you. It came up in the upright. It says your heart has opened its chambers to new possibilities, or this is what your highest self wants you to really adapt to, okay? It says your heart has opened its chambers to new possibilities, and the light is coming through to soothe its once dark corners. This love heals all and allows you to see all people for their greatest potential, including yourself. By putting down your armor, look at that. By putting down your armor, you are truly able to use the intelligence of your heart, which will always guide you in the right direction. Trust the journey of your heart. It may not always make sense to the mind, but it is aware of possibilities the mind cannot yet envision. When you truly live a heart centered life, there is nothing left to fear. Meditate on the color green and practice heart opening yoga poses to aid the journey. Girl, if your higher self ain't talking to you, I don't know who they talking to, but they most definitely talking to you, girl. I understand you got hurt, my love, but that's all about experience. We are meant to experience people, place, and thing. There's a lesson that you needed to learn from this past relationship, but that doesn't mean that we stay stuck and sever all possibilities and we close off opportunities for other people. Not saying you need to rush and be open to the next connection, no. But your heart space is very closed off. So your higher self wants you to practice and meditate, all right, on opening up because you have a high shield. You are so guarded. And spirit is also telling me that you have mastered the resting bitch face, my love. You are not approachable. And now I have not looked at your pictures, your photos, or none of that, right? But your photos that you present to the outside world is not how you are in real life. You laughing because it's true. They're literally showing. I ain't look at your picture not once. I don't know what you look like, right? But they're literally telling me you have mastered the resting bitch face and you are not approachable. You are so blocked off. You are blocked off. You wear your heart on your sleeves. Anybody could see that you were hurt just based off of your body language. You understand what I'm saying? I'm friendly, but I know how to curve people. Yes, you could be friendly all day, but here lately you haven't been. You've been, you know what you've been doing, girl. I ain't gotta put you on the spot. You know exactly what you've been doing. Spirit know what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like they're calling you out. They're calling you out. There's a need for you to really work on your heart space. All right. Let's see what's blocking you. This is what I'm really interested in. Cause girl, your heart space, your heart is whoo, girl. It's like locked up, incarcerated. Cause I'm hearing locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out because I'm locked up. Girl, you put your heart under lock and key. You put your heart under lock and key. Let's see what's blocking you, mama. When it comes to love and relationships, platonic, intimate, bloodline, what is blocking Gina? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is blocking Gina when it comes to relationships? Look, staying stuck. Staying stuck. See what I'm talking about? Staying stuck. It says you keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Girl, girl, it's time to try something new. Mm. You ready for these cards, girl? Cause they straight shooters. These cards ain't never lie. These cards ain't never lie. It says too much. Are you the type of person that when you finally get into a situation or a connection with someone, do you tend to tell people your business? You know, when you start connecting with somebody and it's like you can't hold it to yourself, you gotta express. Are you that type of person that you may have like one or two people that you may divulge into? Do you do that type of thing? Yeah, like your close friends. Do you tend to tell them like when things like that arise? I think you're getting filtered because I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, two people. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. And that's also too when you're getting to know people, right? You tend to yap. You know what I'm saying? You tend to yap. But you gotta stop. You can't tell everybody everything. Not everything that makes you happy needs to be divulged to other people. I know we want to regurgitate all of our happiness and feelings to other people, but I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter if you feel trustworthy with these people. You never know people's true intentions. So you need to keep your shit to yourself. That's what's blocking you. Cuz I asked, what's blocking you in relationships? All right? Being needy. Mm, girl, what's this about? Are you that type of needy lover? Are you that needy type? When you get with somebody, you want to be up in their skin, you want to be all up in that energy, you want all their time. Are you the type of person that when you're in a relationship, or even it doesn't have to be a relationship, right? This could be I was needy, but I don't do that anymore. I'm too busy. Doesn't have to be in relationships, right? It could be platonic too. But this is something that's coming up um for future, okay? For future, because I feel like this is something that still lingers. It says make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Because not everybody likes a clingy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm clingy, but to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? You got to balance that out. You got to learn how to balance that out. Um, and also, what I'm getting to is remember how the first card was talking about you have a pattern of repeating things. I feel like when you get back into the dating realm, whenever that is, don't rush it, take your time. But I feel like when you do feel like you are ready to get back out there, Spirit is saying that there's a need for you to be open minded. Don't always go for the same type of individual or energy that you were going to. I feel like if you were to get into another relationship later down, right? Later down, this is later on in life. I feel like you may go with somebody way more mature, maybe a little bit older in age. Um, and it may be somebody that you probably never really thought about dating, right? I just told my sister I need to stop going with a type. That's confirmation, my love. Because the type that you're going for ain't working for you. You keep cycling it. I said it today. Look at that confirmation. So I feel like you're going to really switch up gears when you are ready to tap into a relationship. I feel like you're going to go more older. Um, and I'm not saying that older, people are always mature, right? But if you're healing and you're moving on to a healed space and wanting to connect with somebody, I feel like you will know who to connect with. I feel like spirit is going to, send you someone, but it may not be your typical type. So they're saying you need to be open minded. Let's tap into your shadows. But that's confirmation for you, girl. You said that today. That's confirmation. Let's tap into your shadows. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, when it comes to Gina, what are some stuff that she still needs to work on? When it comes to Gina, let's shuffle one more time. Typical type can be physical. I mean, that's the first thing that we look at is physical. Um, mentally, intellect. It's just certain is different ways. You know what I'm saying? But on the spectrum, for her at least, she has a type based off looks. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be a specific, they gotta be tall, they gotta have this, they gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't got it, I don't want to talk to them. Yeah, see, I gotta have tall. You see what I'm saying? Spirit calling you out, girl. And I don't know you, Gina. Spirit calling you out. Let's step in on your shadows. Oh, because I feel the same as her too. I feel like I gotta be open minded. It's hard though. It is, but you gotta embrace change. Dark skin with a beard. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, look, girls. And I say girls, I don't know how old y'all are, right? I'm 36. And I say it with love, right? But me, I had a type too. But now I'm not even in that spectrum. I'm not in that spectrum whatsoever. I'm all the way different, right? Nothing that I ever dated before. So when I tell you that being open minded and just embracing people not off of looks, right? Because I'm a demisexual and I'm a sapiosexual. So sapiosexual, I'm attracted to intellect because I'm a very intellectual person. I like to dive deep. All right. Looks don't go for me, right? They don't spark that in. I mean, yes, looks are appealing, right? But looks fade over time. So what I feel drawn to is intellect. That to me drives me wild. And demisexual is that I'm drawn to your personality. So if your personality is dry, there's no way that I can even connect with you. But if you're somebody that has personality, you have coof, you're somebody that is funny, you're somebody that is really tapped into who you are, I am drawn to that. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes we tend to look at looks, right? I want somebody tall, I want somebody tatted, I want somebody that is light skinned, dark skinned. But at the end of the day, looks fade. Looks fade. I'm telling you, looks fade over time. And those type of people, they rely on their looks. But on the inside, they don't have a soul. You know what I'm saying? And this is why your heart keeps getting broken because they could give two fucks about how you feel, about what you think. They could give two fucks about it. I like intellect too. Seriously, I can't talk to a wall, right? But you can't talk to a wall, right? But you keep allowing certain people to treat you a certain way, but it's because they feel like they got it. You know what I'm saying? They feel like because they have looks, they can treat you or they can make you feel a type of way, and that's just not it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's you need to learn what it is that you want to attract, what you're going to allow and what you're not going to allow. So for me, if you ain't got nothing going for yourself, if you ain't got nothing going for yourself, if you don't have a brain and I can't have a conversation with you about certain things, you know what I'm saying, and you're dry, I don't give a fuck if you're 6'7". You know what I'm saying? I've turned down athletes before. I don't give a fuck. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We can't connect. You know what I'm saying? I get people all the time who talk about my beauty and all that stuff, and that's beautiful. Like, thank you for seeing my beauty. But I'm far more than my beauty. And I think that's what fucks people up because they ain't ready for that. They're not ready. They're all about surface level. They're all about, keeping things below the radar. Hell no. Not me. I'm different. I'm built different. So, be open. Be open. That's for anybody. All right, let's tap into your shadow self, Gina. When it comes to your shadow self, when it comes to Gina's shadow self, spirit, stay present. Spirit is saying you tend to fixate on the past or you tend to look way into the future, but you never focus on the time that is now. The present time is the most valued time because that's where you make motion. The past keeps you stuck, and the future ain't even here yet. You understand what I'm saying with that? You need to start enjoying life in the present moment. Yeah, I'm anxious, so I'm in the future a lot. Girl, the present moment, all right? You need to start valuing things in the moment for what they are. You can think about the future, that's cool and dandy, but ain't nothing getting you to that future if you're fixated on the future. There's a need for you to really stand still in time, honor the time for what it is. You get what I'm saying? And move with the flow of the time that it is now. Someone is in need of your love. And I feel like that's you. I feel like you are in need of your love. You are in need of your love. Like yesterday. All right. So give it to yourself. Love yourself. That's where love stems from. Loving yourself. You understand? Eerie graveyard. Listen to this, okay? It says, as life transcends and we all fall into a silent embrace, the old attachments die, finding closure and grace. See what I'm talking about? There's a need for you to lay the shit to rest. Whatever needs to be laid to rest, lay it to rest. Have a burial. You get what I'm saying? Have a whole service. Put that shit to rest. Okay? Stay in the present moment. Put whatever you need to put in the past and keep it moving. Love up on yourself. You need it. You need it, Gina. Let's tap in on career. Let's tap in on career for Gina Spirit. When it comes to career and money, what does she need to know? Career and money for Gina. For Gina. What do you do for work, Gina? What's your career? What do you do for work? I think you're getting filtered. Okay, I'm in sales, payroll, but I also have a business as a florist. Okay. So, um I see a snake, okay? And a snake talks about shedding, right? If you think about a snake, it sheds its own skin, right? It transitions into its new skin. So I don't know how long you've been at your employment, but there may be some sort of evolvement that needs to take place. There could be maybe a position that may open up, a new promotion or something. Or maybe you just want to focus on building your florist shop, right? Because the goal is to own your own business and go into business for yourself. All right. It says on the table. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what it is that you want. Your ancestors want you to ask for what it is that you want. If you want a promotion or if you want your business, then tell your ancestors what it is that you want. Your business is going crazy right now. I'm telling you, girl. We got offerings here. All right. We got offerings here. So there's going to be some new opportunities that are going to open up for you. And this is the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Spring is blooming. Florists make good money. You get what I'm saying? Florists make good money. So I really do feel like there's a need for you to kind of just accept that maybe you need to divulge. You know what I'm saying? Always have a backup plan, but there's a need for you to divulge, because I feel like you're looking for something that will provide you more flexibility. You're looking for something that's going to give you more freedom with your schedule. And I feel like in the current position that you're in doing payroll is very much, time constricted. You have to move on their accord. You move on their plan. You get what I'm saying? So I really do feel like, and it says, look, being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. Girl, I'm telling you right now, there's a need for you to really tap into this. Trust that what you got is going to work out for you. Sometimes you just need to take that leap of faith. I hate that job. I'm just say it. I mean, girl, if that's what you're hearing, because I really do feel like this job that, I mean, this career that you got going, I feel like that's going to bring you freedom. And who doesn't like messing with flowers? I purchase flowers every week. Every week. You know what I'm saying? I love setting up my arrangements every week. It's just something about flowers that just makes you feel good. It's just great energy. It doesn't feel like a job. You know what I'm saying? When I put arrangements together. So I think that's something that you need to put on the table, right? And get serious about it. Spirit said it. I'm just the messenger. You know what I'm saying? But I think that it's up for grabs. I think that you're more than capable of doing it. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. And I saw the Nine of Pentacles. It took you, and look, the Four of Wands. I'm telling you right now, look, the Ten of Cups. Girl, you better listen to your intuition. Let's see what comes up for you. And then we're going to get you some life lessons. All right. For Gina, Spirit. Yeah. You're about to regroup and recover. You're about to regroup and recover, okay? Whatever financial loss, whatever loss that you thought you had, you're going to regroup everything, okay? Um, you're going to start making some improvements. And I feel like this florist position is going to help you with that. So if you need to work both, do it and save and continue building that business up until you feel like you're ready to take it on full time. I do see two masculine energies here. I see an air sign and I also see a water sign, but they're coming in reverse. So these could be people from your past that may want to resurface. I'm just letting you know. Mercury is in retrograde. So you can expect some sort of communication. And if you don't receive the communication, it could be energetically. Remember, people could still pull on your energy energetically. If it's not two people, then it's definitely one person, right? But they're both coming out in reverse energy. So it's giving me very manipulative, very vindictive, somebody that, it uses a lot of manipulation, right? Emotional manipulation. They tend to hold back on purpose. They use their mind to control, misuse of power. So be careful, okay? Because I feel like this is going to be somebody that's going to try to resurface in your energy, but they ain't got nothing to offer. So don't fall for it. All right. Let me get you some life lessons, and then this will conclude your reading. When it comes to Gina, Spirit, give me some life lessons for Gina. You don't need to wait for a new month or a new week to start fresh. You can start right now. You can start right now, Buki. You ain't got to start. Whatever it is that you're trying to start, you can start tomorrow. You can start right now. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to put things on hold. It's time to put things in motion. You understand what I'm saying? For Gina. No one will watch, no one will watch out for you like you do. See what I'm saying? No one will watch out for you like you do. So make sure that you always taking care of your needs before anybody. One of the hardest things you will ever have to do is to grieve the loss of a person who's still alive. And that is something that you'll probably be doing with this relationship, right? Because although the relationship is dead and gone, that person is still very much in your energy. And last but not least, take your responsibility seriously, not yourself. I'm going to say that one more time. Take your responsibilities seriously, but not yourself. So work hard, play even harder. Okay? Don't take life so serious. I pray that I was able to deliver the messages that you needed for clarity. I wish you the best on your journey, especially with this florist career that you got going on. I see beautiful things coming for you. Let go of the need to be in control all the time. Allow things to flow as they need to. All right. Your spirit guides are very much with you. So ask whatever it is that you need. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Be very, very intentional on what it is that you want moving forward. Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you so much, my love. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. I release your ancestors back onto their journey. And I wish you the best of luck. I really do. Keep me posted. And if you ever want to book a private, you're more than welcome to. I hope I was able to give you, some answers and give you some clear messages that can help you on your journey to evolve. I love your energy, girl. Keep it up, man. You're welcome. Work on your heart space. All right. Do some yoga. Do some yoga. Look up some yoga stuff that you can do for your heart space so that you can allow things to come in. You know what I'm saying? So you can allow the energy of love to come in. And yeah, girl. You might end up with a white man. I'm just saying. You said you wanted light skin, but you wasn't you wasn't specific. So you might just get you a real light skin man. You know what I'm saying? Just putting that out there. Just saying he might be white, girl. He might be white. Just letting you know this man might be white. But he might love you the right way, love you in all the ways that you need. So embrace it. This was my first time reading you, right? I don't feel like I read you before. What's up, Shen? Bendición. Once before? Okay. Yeah, I remember. Usually when I release y'all energy, you know what I'm saying? I release it. What's up, Bookie? Bendiciones. Been putting in that work. You have? I hope so. I hope so. Gina, you can rewatch your reading too on YouTube. It started at 1 hour. Hey, Australia in the house. We got Australia in the building. Where are you at in Australia? Where you at? Hi, what's up, my love? Bendición. Where you at in Australia? I have a lot of Australia people. Western Australia. Kalgoorlie. Kalgoorlie? Kalgoorlie. I'm trying to say it in an Australian accent. Kalgoorlie. What's that near? I've never heard that. I've had viewers from Sydney. I've had viewers from Queensland, Perth. You laughing at me? Dang! You laughing at me? I try to get it. It's okay. I feel like I would want to visit Australia, but y'all got the crazy animals out there. I don't know if I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got spiders that come out the sky. Y'all got kangaroos. I think it was like a bird that looked like a dinosaur. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some weird ass animals out there. I don't think I could do it. I'm just being honest. Like, I would love to visit because I have so many viewers from Australia, but I don't know. Y'all could have that. I'm good with our regular birds. You know what I'm saying? I see crows. I see eagles. I see hummingbirds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with those birds, but y'all got some craziness going up in Australia. Are you from there? Have you ever been to the States? Because I'm ready to leave the States, especially with this horrible person we have. As you know, I ain't gonna finish the sentence, but you already know the vibes. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it. Yeah, I've been said that I was gonna leave. I've been said. Like, I said that in 2020. Like, I wanted to leave. I wanted to go to Panama because there's no benefits here, man. Billionaires are running the country. That was the worst mistake this country could have ever did. Worse. I don't think I could do it for 4 years, man. Living like this for 4 years, we ain't seen no benefits yet. Ain't no benefits. I'm telling you, this shit is whack. This shit is whack as hell. United States is not the land of the free. And you guys saw that France said they wanted to take back the Statue of Liberty. Even other countries be feeling bad for us. Yeah, 3 months. 3 months. And we got to deal with this shit for 4 years. Like, ain't no fucking way. Mm-mm. I did not vote for this. Did not vote for that man. Didn't vote for him the first term either. You know what I'm saying? People fucking around and finding out, though. They fucking around and finding out. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I don't want to be here no more, y'all. I think the only reason why I'm here is because my family. But even that, I got my passport. You know what I'm saying? I want to be traveling, and with what I do, I could travel anywhere. I could do with whatever I got. I got all my stuff. I could literally take my stuff and stream from anywhere. Only thing I need is internet. So I'm golden, yeah. But Lord, I don't know, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna be here long. So if y'all see me streaming from somewhere else, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. Whew. Well, I'm about to take a break, y'all. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. You're lucky you're bilingual too. Yeah. Good night to you, my love. Thank you so much for allowing me to read you. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break and then I'll be back. Not sure what time. I don't like to give time frames out, but I'll definitely be back. And we'll resume. I'm hearing sirens in the back.